New mission. Take rebel settlement, Dusalon, also known as the last settlement of Umbar. And before you ask, yes, this is literally the next turn, when I just said I'd be back when I either attack Harad or something. It's because, you know, it occurs to me that we kind of need a break video. You know, after the past 5 episodes, I think, roughly, you know, I've been wall-to-wall battles and so forth. I think it's time we get a bit of a break, see some of the kingdom infrastructure and everything get built up. So, Umbar lost. Dark times have fallen upon the haven of Umbar. The Grand Admiral of the Black Ships has been slain. His men have been either killed or captured. The fleet in its bays is in ruins, and their city is in the hands of its enemies. Enemies rejoice that what they call a menace has been silenced, but the men of Umbar despair for the loss of their home. Lossarnach under attack. War has come to Lossarnach. Not since the time of the King Lossarnach. Anyway, not since the time of the kinslayings had the old foes passed Minas Tirith and entered today's woods and glades. No longer protected by the proximity of the White Tower, the woodsmen and gardeners must look to their own defenses. For now, they hold out against the foe. Unaided, it is only a matter of time before they are overcome and the gate thrown open to the rest of Gondor. Yes. Gondor is in trouble. Gondor is in trouble. Alright, we have 42,000 gold this turn. So let's recruitment report. We trained to getting armored up. Our relations have improved with Gondor and Dol Amroth again, apparently. Gondian, board the Navy, rather. Aboard the one ship. All the 1,000 of you. Okay. Okay. It's going to be considerably quicker, as you could tell by sea. So, I'm just having him do that now.
We can go no further.
Let's see. Okay, no construction is completed, so I have no building to do this turn. We'll armor up these guys now. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what I just said, but it sounded really funny. It sounded like I said but. So why am I talking about but? Why am I so immature? I do not know. Wait, what? Why are there only 2 caravans here, but a whole mess of them over here?
Approaching quietly.
Well, now that's just confusing.
Approaching.
Okay.
Quietly.
Let's keep tabs on Harad. Ramlund here. I gotta keep an eye on them because I gotta see if they start marching armies toward me. If they do, then we have a war on our hands. Even though my forces are battered after fighting Umbar for so many turns. But we shall prevail. We shall prevail. We shall persevere. I meant to say we shall persevere. That's where that came from, for the record. All right. Let's see. Lon Dangren's income's increased considerably, hasn't it? Let's see. Is anything I need to do? Let's see. Kadas. Gind. I don't know. Just checking. Whoa! What happened to Bregnos here? Why is this public order why is this public order the pits? I guess the distance to the capital is probably the chief reason for that. Yeah, let me check. No. Okay, let's see. 1, a free upkeep unit. 2 free upkeep units. So we can have a max of 3. So let us improve our upkeep, or rather, let's improve our public order in these towns by boosting their garrisons a bit. Since we'll have 3 free upkeep units anyway. Since we'll have I don't know what that was, but it was it sounded hilarious. It sounded hilarious. Wow. This is just another one of those recording sessions where I can't say anything right. Let's see. Did anywhere else decide to go yellow for no readily apparent reason? It doesn't look like it. Dolvorn, Karas Orotselk, Harlond. Let's see how far Harlond is. 9762, so probably another 2 or 3 turns. Barriodon the Harsh? Where did we get that from? Well, he's a total authoritarian for some reason. Believes that rigid law and order are both an absolute necessity and oppressively so. Okay. He's also a womanizer. Actually, everyone's become a womanizer at this point. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. No, Iridan's actually Iridan's not really gained much at all. I don't know why. Kiradon is though. He's a womanizer. There it is. There it is. Womanizer. Oh, there's something vaguely ridiculous about that. Anyway. Let's see. Yes, Lindon is upgrading. We saw that last turn, of course. I'm just taking a mental tally because it's been about a week since I last recorded. I decided to take a break from recording this after the awesome that was my victory over Umbar. Just a little break is all. Really, I have to say that all these upgrading towns and everything couldn't have been better timed, really. Because that was right when I started getting that income from sacking these Umbar castles and Umbar itself. All the extra money really went a long way to making all that possible. And we're gonna have 57,000 next turn. Hopefully that will help deter any potential aggression from Harad, at least until I'm ready to face them. I should really make a fourth army now, but I want a general for that. Yes, once Alkfoot in particular is finished upgrading, though, I'm gonna give it the last level of barracks, and I'm gonna check out what these Eldar Winwi spearmen and swordsmen and the Fala swordmasters are like. I'm really excited to play with some of these units because I've not seen them in action before. All right, Tristan Mondorian. I was gonna say Tristan Dorian. Head over to Londar now. That's gonna take him so many turns. Okay, anyway. My whistling probably sounded horrible on the recording. But I don't care. I don't care if your ears hurt from it. Your suffering brings me joy. Alright, let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, I definitely have room enough for a fourth army now, I think. Well, yeah, I do actually. None of my armies have free upkeep right now. There's no free upkeep offsetting my army's cost, so I definitely have more than enough money. Let's say if my income is about 17,000 now, which it is, about 17,500 rather, 17,500. That means I have about, let's say, 15,000 leeway in terms of expenses. And 15,000 leeway will pay for a lot of Eldar Winwi. If I wanted to make an army of pure Eldar Winwi, I could, essentially. Of course I won't, having some dedicated infantry is always a good idea. Not that, but it's kind of stupid to specialize that much. But I could make an army completely made up of more advanced units though, like the Eldar Winwi and the Sindar, because their upkeeps are high, but I can field a lot of units with 15,000 spare cash. At any rate, all right, let us save, and I think that's it. I think. Wait, let's give him some spying practice. You suck. Oh, I do know one thing I can do. I don't need these two navies at the head of the bay anymore, so I'll move them north of Khaldun, just in case Harad decides to get the bright idea to start landing forces on the northern end of the peninsula.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
There we go. Okay. And now we shall end a turn. Invasion called. Oh crap!
The enemy is growing.
Oh
His
crap!
war on this country will come swiftly.
Ooh! They're gonna try and counter-invade me. That sounds like fun! In the same way a root canal sounds like fun. Oh shit. High Pass besieged. We already saw this before. Looks like Khazad-dûm's at it again. Oh, Khazad-dûm and
They're not looking to fight.
and who is this? Khazad-dûm and is this Erebor, or I guess it's Erebor, not instead of Eredluin. Yeah, Erebor in the Iron Hills. Okay. Alright, so faction destroyed. The Vale of Dorwinian's been destroyed! No! End of turn report. Alright. Construction complete. Artist studio in Umbar. Let's get ourselves an art gallery now. Diplomatic information. Everyone's at war with us now. Alright. So I have to be ready to cover Umbar. Umbar's income dropped significantly because of the end of trade with Harad. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay. We're just gonna have to hunker down in the city, I think. Don't really have the numbers to kind of march out constantly. We have to get. Let's try to get this city as quickly as possible, so we can get at least we can get shit. What's his name? Gondian, right? Gondian. So we can get him back to the front. Ah, there we are.
Ships ready.
Guess we'll start besieging some of Harad's harbors. Or no, blockading, rather. Oh, now the auto blockade. Why wouldn't you do that before? Okay.
These ships cannot go there.
And now it's imperative that we get reinforcing armies to our friends in the south, or to our fellows in the south, whatever. Okay, let's see. All right, so Eldar Winweed definitely. Well, you know, things stayed interesting as opposed to kind of dying down for a little bit because apparently the Dark Lord of Mordor doesn't like it when you invade his territory. No pansy. All right, let's see. Elkfoot. There we go. It's okay. Spearmen. Not gonna pull any punches this time. Let's see. Teleri Riders. All right, those are the first 6 units. I could build others, but I'll hold back for now. Hold back for a little bit. It's not like the ship's gonna be here. Not like the Navy's gonna be here for a while yet, anyway. So. Oh, gotta hunker down. Let's see what these armies are gonna look like. I fully expect to see Mumakil though. And I fully expect to see them when Harad hits us. I should be able to hold just because I'm the elves. Being the elves is a huge, huge advantage right now. So I'm a little concerned because we're at war with Harad now that they might try to attack Ardumir. Because Ardumir's not exactly in striking distance, but it's definitely a threat because it borders the Hardream Wastes. I'm not really worried about Dusalon once we have it, just because it's just so far out of the way. I don't see that being a problem. So, is this a large city too? Yes. Alright, so let's blockade the other port here, because we can blockade the trade from larger ports. You know, we'll not only will get a little more income. I'm pretty sure blockades give extra income, like small amounts of extra income. But we'll also disrupt their trade considerably.
blocking access to their port.
Let's see. Alright. Hold on. Okay. The good news is that once all those units are finished building up in the north, they'll still have free upkeep because they'll be the most expensive units. It'll drop slightly in Lindon because because I already have two garrison units here, but it's not the worst that could happen. Okay. Alright, so things just heated up. And for the record, this is the first time I've ever had a settlement have an invasion called upon it. And in fact, that goes for... No, wait. I think I had a jihad on Constantinople once. But outside of that, I've never had... I think I'm actually just making that up. I've never had an invasion called on me, so I've never had to see a crusading army or a crusading army or a Mordor invasion army called upon me before. You know, I've never seen a Tola Karn either from MOS. So things are getting exciting. Very exciting. Good news that one. Oh gosh, I am really hoping I can hold this hold out here. Because I don't have any culture down here yet. You know, I was the most here. 6% in Khaldun, and that will be growing, still be growing slowly for a time. Is there anything I can do here to boost myself? No, I just need to keep building art galleries and the like. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to psych myself up by talking. So let's go. End the turn. Woo! All right. End of turn report. Okay, thank you. By the way, I just remembered that Umbar has ballista towers. So, that should... It does, right? Yes, there they are. Ballista towers. So, that should go a long way to keeping me from getting slaughtered. Hopefully. One can only hope. I am really hoping. I am so terrified of the future. Also, I discovered that it's later elements of the inn, tavern, vineyard, whatever you want to call it, that build diplomats. I don't know why. Okay. Large town ready to upgrade. Harland! Yes! Let's see. Faction announcement. Dalgon has a beguiling bard, rather. Okay, nice. Nice. He's a much better now. And Kandaugen has a Harp of Lorien, which +1 command when commanding infantry. Listen for the harp music, boys, whatever. Londoniath, alright. Let's give it communal farming. Perthenloon. Let's give it a mining network. Bregost. Let us give... Oh, that's right, it has mines here too. Let's give it a mining network as well, then. Alright, recruitment report. The first batch of reinforcements is ready. Shadow of Markwood. Poor. What's this? Yes, this is one of Harad's invasion armies. No Mumakil. It looks like they just have Haradrim riders.
My lord.
Build faster, Umbar. Damn it, I keep wanting to call it Harad. Technically, it's in Harad. That's why I keep wanting to say that. It's just... I gotta stop. I gotta stop reflexively trying to do that. Okay. Quicker now, Navy. Quicker.
The fleet cannot sail there.
We cannot sail there. Yes, you can.
Set sail.
Yes, you can. That's why I installed those walking legs on your boats. What is this? Command and Conquer? Yes. All right. Let's see. For some reason, their public order has not increased substantially, even though I added an extra unit to their garrison. So I'm just going to drop this to get their public order back up, but it doesn't. I'd rather have stable public order there until their culture's back up, so, or until their culture's up. So, okay. Just thinking about the future. Don't mind me. Just thinking about the future. Alright, you know, let's see how, was it? Karas Nernaled. 900! 900 out of 4,500. Oh, this is so irritating. Why is Karas Nernaled so tiny? Why? Anything else need to build? No. Okay, save. Lindon 4. Is there anything else I need to do? Karas Orotselk? No, not... Good news is that our little bread basket here, so to speak, will be gaining substantial bonuses to its income again, due to additions to its, you know, due to a better market, better ports, better merchants' wharves. You know, so we're going to get a lot of improvement up this way. This is so stressful. It's so stressful with all these armies about to bear down on Umbar. I just captured it. What kind of evil is this? I guess it's Sauron's evil. That's an easy explanation. The One Ring has been located in Goblin Town. Oh. Which... Oh! Ha! Looks like a dwarf got the One Ring. High Pass cleared. Light is now chasing the darkness away from the foul-smelling tunnels... yes, of Goblin Town. Its residents are scattered, and the chieftain of these caves has been violently murdered by his enemies. Hid enemies, yes. Even the mighty trolls and greater orcs have proved to be no match for their dreaded enemies. This part of the no longer lies in the hands of the mountain orcs, and no doubt their enemies will soon spread their supremacy over all the passes of the Misty Mountains. Thank you. Losarnak is under attack again. It wasn't invaded last time, but now it is being invaded again. Let's see. Faction destroyed. The Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Man, these turns are going to start going by fast. Right, 52,000 now. Faction announcements. Watchhound of Juan. For Lithonian the Honorable. Lithonian. He's the Honorable, but he's a harsh ruler for some bizarre reason. Alright, let's, okay. Venafendon is an overseer. So now you can, get discounts in the buildings he builds. Alright, thank you. Construction report, Hall of Music in Dolvorn. So let's get ourselves a market there now. Art gallery is done in Khaldun and in Ardumir. So now we have no more construction. I need to build a new Nimramar here though. This act as a ferry between these castles and Umbar itself. Hostility ceased between the Galadrim's realm, the Shadow of Mirkwood. Relations improved. The Principality of Dol Amroth. Now very good. Probably because we're distracting the enemy. Thank God they're not attacking us. That was the worst. Okay. Why are there so many caravans heading to Khaldun? That's kind of weird. Actually, the same going for heading to Ardumir here too. That's kind of weird. Oh, Ardumir's income's gone down quite a bit, hasn't it? All right, let's get something done. Let's get something out of the way now. It turns out it's not going to be a boring episode after all. Gondian, strike! Strike with all your power. Captain Siren, with his weakling units of weakness. Start the deployment. Alright, technically you don't need ladders, I suppose. But we're going to use them anyway. For the Eldar Winwi, like last time. Oh, there we go. Alright, now let's get you up here to the front. Let's get you guys off the battering ram, because we need you in reserve, not dying, essentially. Let's see. But what is the best unit for this? The larger spear, the Sindar Spearman group. Actually, don't need this, do we? Okay, so... let us get our 6 main infantry units. Let's array them here. Let's see. Okay, Sindar archers. Here. I did that all wrong. Teleri archers. Here. Hopefully they'll be able to shoot inside the compound. The city. The compound city. Where's the gate? There it is. Teleri riders will do some battling of their own since there's so many since all weak units in here. All up in this biz. Start the battle.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this wretched siege.
Wretched siege. Okay, let's no, stop giving me a little sword symbol. I need the general movement symbol, and you're not running. Run. Okay, we gotta get them inside the gate before we can give them final movement orders. What are they doing? Besides behaving in unexpected ways, not that it's a bad thing necessarily.
Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Let's see if we can charge down this unit here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Looks like they're a little bugged up, so... slay them all. This one guy here. This one guy's just like, yeah, I'm surrounded by the enemy, and I'm still gonna stab. Oh, crap, forgot about the cavalry already. Okay, let's get the cavalry out of here. And let's get them back to the gate. Uh-oh. Just a handful of arrows landed among them, and then... it was done. It was done. The volleys were done. Let's have the Haradrim archers hit the main square, since... no, the Eldar Winwy archers, rather, hit the Haradrim archers in the main square. Meanwhile, it's a field of spears in here. Oh. Forgot to take them out of the spear wall formation that I did. Why are they still shooting this unit?
The enemy general abandons it.
Yes, flee like the cowards you are.
enemy are badly bloodied.
Actually, let's march them
They've
normally
lost
while the
half
archers
their men.
shoot. They are reloading, but I'm not overly concerned because their bows are weak. Alright, you know what? They're raining a lot of arrows into me, so let's do this. Alright, can you not all stop for one guy, please? I'd be so appreciative of that. If you'd avoid doing that. Crying out loud.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Horses? Away! The horses didn't go quite where I thought they would. Okay, horses, I said away, not turn around. Dumbasses, they got themselves killed, because they decided to stop moving. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Get over there! Ugh. I swear, these elves are just so not intelligent. I mean, they make you think they are, but they're not. Okay, let's get the overwhelming to stop. Let's see. We're almost done here at the very least. That was a very unthreatening charge. I don't think they killed anyone. Let's see. Okay, horsemen. Horsemen back into the fray. Come on, finish this up. Battle's taking long enough. I mean, I could always I could always speed it up, but what's the fun in that? It's always more fun watching all the combat.
Our men have taken control of the city. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Almost done. Oh, there's a few guys over here. Didn't expect that. I mean, they're not going to be here for long, but... You can fight them. You can fight them, you know.
By
there we
the
go.
victory we have won here today.
Yes, be awed. It's funny. I've always enjoyed that particular soundbite of it. What? Soundbite, though. Whatever. Alright, did we recover any casualties? Oh, we recovered some of the artillery riders. That's nice. All right.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Yep. Hurry it up. Hurry up, Gondian. There we go. Occupy or sack? Occupy. Drop the oh, whoa, what's with the... Wow, why is the public order so horrible? Whoa, that's not good. Not good at all. Maybe I should have sacked it. Alright, mission success at least. Got the money. Enemy army routes. Seriously, why is the public order so darn low? Cultural rest... yeah, what? That's kind of weird. Says Gondian isn't exactly governor territory, governor material, rather. Alright, at any rate. I've been recording for more than long enough, I'm pretty sure, so... thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. When the forces of Sauron invade Umbar. I'm really looking forward to that. Yep, totally. Totally not troubled by that at all.